Hello everyone, welcome to my very first stream of The Elder Scrolls Online Morrowind. I will be playing a new character who will be starting out in Vardenfell, the island where you play in The Elder Scrolls Morrowind, so I'm actually pretty excited to see how much they get right. I'm hoping that they get a lot of it right. Hoping also I have the audio right, because this music sounds kind of loud. I'm going to turn the music down a little bit. Music's already down a decent amount, but we'll bring it down to 25. Music's pretty good though. Yeah, look at that. It's like what's it called? Ordinator equipment. But yeah. So this is gonna be. I'm gonna use have a male character. He's gonna be in the Ebonheart Pact. Gonna be Dark Elf. The racial skills of the Dark Elf reflect their intellect and natural ability, giving them bonuses to stamina, magic, dual wielding, fire magic, fire resistance, lava resistance, and elemental damage, including frost, flame, and shock damage. Our class, we are going to be a warden, because that's brand new with the DLC, or expansion, or whatever you'd like to call it. I'm just going to call it DLC. We'll be using that. Wardens are defenders of the green, master storytellers whose nature tales become magical reality. They wield frost spells against enemies and summon animals to aid. Now, I don't really know what my main weapon choice is going to be. I think I might do medium armor for him. The body, I'm going to send him a little bit. He's a warden. Wardens just sound like strong to me, so I'm going to do like somewhere around here. I'll do somewhere around here. I'll lock that. Height, I don't know, something. I'd say average height for. I always think average height for a Dunmer. Skin. I'll go with this one. Body markings. Let's go with no gear, so he's naked. Check out the body markings. See if they got any scars. Maybe animal scars, cause like. I think I might go with this one, but I don't like how it's got claws on both of them. It just seems too. Yeah, it seems like they're too. Yeah, the scars are like in the exact same spot on both arms and legs. It's too structured for the scar. Whoa. But I wanna get like. I'm not gonna be like role playing this, but I just want to add a little bit. Looks like it might be like a vampire or something. Okay, that's more of a vampire. Maybe the other one was werewolf. These remind me of Frodo when he was attacked by the Witch King. Yeah, these are just tattoos and things. I would really like to go with this one right here, but like I said, it's just too structured, I guess. I don't know if that's the word. I'll go with this. Cause he spent his life, you know what I should have done? Should have randomized the appearance until I got a face that I liked and then changed up the hair and things. So I normally do. Cause he spent a lot of time, what's it called? Like tending animals and trying to tame them and stuff and use them. So maybe some of them like maybe some of that didn't go very well. Ah, shit. I'm gonna have to go back and redo this. Alright. We'll mess with this. We'll randomize his face and then go back and put the body the way I liked it. I think I'm gonna go with one that has like black eyes. I like that. Not sure what I'm gonna do about facial hair or hair in general. I don't want any like massive face paint. What do we got here? Oh, I would have liked that one. Looks too much of a baby face. Get rid of the face paint. Is this the one just nothing? Yeah, that's nothing. I don't like his face. It looks like he's puckering his lips a little bit. Can I change up the lips? Lip, 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 lip. Mouth. Let's get it. Goes down. Sad. Right about there. I like that. I don't even normally go this in depth with my characters. Lip fullness, that's what it is. Go that a little bit. And the height. The height was fine. Curvature. I think right around here. Yeah, right around here is fine. Let's go back to the body type and fix that up. Yeah, right around there. Height. I don't know if it changed when I randomized it. We'll do that again. We'll just change them and change them back. Body marking. Yeah, it still has the body marking. I guess that when if you lock them and you randomize it, it'll keep the things that you locked, which makes sense. I like the eye color there, so I'll lock that. Hair color. Let's find a hairstyle that we like first. I do like the shape of the face, so we'll keep that face shape. Hairstyle. Let's start all the way at this end with no hair. Can I get rid of the? Yeah, let's get rid of that for now. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about facial hair. Nah, I want him to have hair. Might go with this. I've always thought of the dark elves as more of an exotic. I don't know how to say that. I mean, it's a video game, so who cares if I sound racist? It's not like it's real world racism. That's a problem. They seem more exotic, so they have be more okay with the character having like a mohawk or some kind of crazy hair, as opposed to like a human character. Oh crap! My mouse is not locked to the screen. I don't want. He's not gonna be old. He's not old at all. This one just looks stupid. Wish I could move it up and down. Like look from the top of his head. I keep putting my hand over my mouth. That looks too much like women hair. You get one more of those in your Rey from Star Wars. Except hers kind of looped in. It wasn't just a ponytail. You see that? Nah, that's too long. If it had the third one, I would do it just because I love Star Wars. I might go with this one. What are the other ones? Maybe this one? I don't know. I can't decide. What kind of facial hair do we have so we can see get something that complements it? Let's see. I might go something like this. Not like that. Definitely not like a full beard like that. What the hell is that? Just want some earring. Not too. The choices aren't too great. Let me see that eye patch one. It looks too much like a slaver or like a criminal. There's that one that's just. Damn it! Just want a little bit of hair on the chin. Not a whole lot. Not that. Where? There we go. Stupid computer. Just wanted to pick. All right, that's fine. That's the hair. That's the facial hair we're gonna get. Now I need the head hair now. I think we're gonna go with that. Now let's try the voice. This is important. No. 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 I thought he was crying. These don't sound anything like Dark Elves. The hell? These don't sound anything like Dark Elves. I'm not happy at all about it. Not happy at all about it. You know, fine. I'll just pick that one. Now we need a name. This is the hardest part because there's like a billion names already taken. So I have a name generator up on my laptop next to me, so I'm looking through that while I try and find something. I don't know if you can hear the clicking. It's a very loud mouse pad or touchpad. Verdas? I don't know about Verdas. I don't know if I even like this name generator. Let me try tamriel.org. They normally get some good names. Dunmer name generator. Aaron? Aaron? No. Forvin? Daras? Oops. I have two mice. One for my desktop where I'm doing the game, and one for my laptop where I'm doing the thing. And sometimes I mess it up. And I've actually typed. The same thing happens with keyboards. It's a pain in the ass sometimes. I just want to get into the goddamn stream. Alright, the first one I see that's okay, I'll go with. Ralos. Ralos. Like Talos, but Ralos. Alright, so create it. I'll play through the tutorial. Name already exists. God damn it! This is gonna be a long time. Balin? No, this is an O. Let's try with an E. Damn it! This is the hardest part of like character creation. This is the hardest part of the entire game. Methus. Methas. No! How would it be Matthias? Is this Matthias? Nope, that's already in use anyway. Arson. Evo, Imbril. Norris. No. Farwell? No, I'm not choosing Farwell. He's in Oblivion. Brayes, Fathus, that's Dathos. Drives me nuts. Dinar. Delvam. I should have done this beforehand. Should have had like 40 names lined up. No, it said, why did I do Farwell again? I already skipped that one. Tovas? No, that doesn't sound... what do we got? What do we got? Ed with 2 Ds. Fellas? Doris. What? Oh. Oh, okay. It took a little while to check to see if the name was in use. Let's see. Let's go back to the other name generator, see if we can find anything good here. Doesn't seem like we're finding anything here. Let's go back to this one. Vonden? What Vonden? It's an E. Name is already in use. Why is this happening? This is a pain in the ass. This would be easier if I would choose a last name, but I don't really do that. Taran? God damn it. Dralis? Name's already in use. Of course it is. Galmus. Naloth. Not doing Naloth. Not any characters that already exist. Not any main ones at least. Who knows? Maybe I'll run into Naloth here. I don't know. I don't know when Naloth was born. I know that Dark Elves live forever. Not ever, but you know, they live for a long time. Salmus? Zaynat? Come on, I can't, what? That's bullshit. I call bullshit on that one. Arvin. Arvim. Yes, finally. Jesus. Alright, back now I can get to you know, the actual game. I saw some people come and go, so I mean, watching me do this just probably drove them away. Come back, people, I'm actually doing this. Oh shit, I thought the description to say this is not the test stream anymore. That was a bad idea, that was an accident. Whoops. Investigate slaver activity in the port city of Seydanine. Good travels. My dearest friend, I was thrilled, started Broken Bonds. I was thrilled to hear that you were traveling to Vardenfell. A new adventure suits you, and I know you are getting bored back home. I don't know what you were expecting to find, but let me tell you what I know of the land of the Dark Elves. The main city in the region is Vivek City. I don't know how you feel about the gods and such, but one of the tribunal, the living gods of the Dark Elves, lives in the city. Lord Vivek himself apparently lives in the Grand Palace there. He does. You'll probably come ashore in the village of Seydanine. If my travel experience was typical, nice enough location, though the number of smugglers and slavers you can run into is somewhat off-putting. And wait until you see the Telvanni Towers. They grow them out of giant mushrooms, of all things. Anyway, enjoy your time among the Dark Elves. Hopefully, I'll see you when you return to Tamriel proper. Good travels.
What a fabulous voyage we've shared, my friend. To Vardenfell and new opportunities. Still reading that letter? A lover's note, No need to confirm or deny it. We all have our secrets. I wonder what Vardenfell has in store for us.
Taking rocks ahead. Brace yourselves.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Oh my god. Where the hell did that rock come from? We weren't moving sideways or anything. Oh well, it's a game.
This one's still alive now, you.
God, this stream's been going on for 20 minutes and I've done
Walk
nothing.
This way, and let's make sure everything works after that dreadful shipwreck.
Okay.
Look what the sea coughed up. Welcome to Vardenfell, land of dark elves, lava flows, and slaves of all descriptions. Speaking of slaves, let me get those manacles off you.
I just moved my mic, so I don't know if you heard that. How are you going to remove these bindings?
Oh, you'll find I'm full of surprises. I have just the thing. Hold still. There.
What is this place?
You've been captured by slavers. Haven't you been paying attention?
Not really.
Maybe you hit your head when your ship crashed into the rocks and dumped you onto the bitter coast. The slavers lured your ship in and took their pick of the survivors.
Are you working with the slavers?
Slavers? Me? No. My allegiance leans in an entirely different direction. Let's just say I'm here to help you escape this place. Then you can get back to what you were doing before the slavers so rudely sank your vessel.
So how do we get out of here?
Not so fast, hero. I need to make sure you can handle yourself in a fight. Not everyone recovers from a near-death experience that quickly.
Alright. Let's test my fighting skills.
Let's go over some of the basics of combat.
I am ready. Get my weapon out.
Hit me. I want to see what you've got.
I can't move myself
Quick,
around.
dip, nice. Now follow it up.
Who's saying that? Are you? Are you cheering me on?
Try to block this one.
Finish
Yeah,
her
that's right.
off.
Gotcha. I just beat up a girl.
Impressive.
Thank you.
You're just what I need to pull my plan together. Most of the slavers are currently out on a raid. That means it's the perfect opportunity for us to make our escape.
Okay.
Oh, not too much, really. I need you to find a set of slaver clothes so you don't look like one of the prisoners. Plus, we need the gate key, or we'll never make it to the docks. Here, take my spare lockpick in case you need it.
What are we gonna do when I get the gear in the keep?
I've got a few more things to check on before we can make our escape. You do your part, and I promise you, I'll do mine.
Any idea who the slavers are?
An idea? Of course. I just need proof to satisfy my superiors. But don't worry, I'm sure I'll have things well in hand by the time we meet back up.
Alright, I'll get the gear and the key. I could spar with her again, but I don't feel like it. You got any weapons in here? Bookshelf? I don't really read books here, just because I don't feel like it. What do we got downstairs? Any kind of goodies? Like a weapon? I really doubt there'd be a weapon here. I'll take all this stuff. Take everything I can. Sorry, guys. Let's see, what can we find? Any? Yeah, there's not gonna be any weapons in here. Because why would they leave weapons in the slave area? That'd be a stupid idea. You know, I've had stupider ideas than that. Alright, whatever, let's go. I'm gonna have to punch my way through this. Alright, I shouldn't have asked for like the actual tutorial. And here we are. Whoops. Vardenfell. There's Vivek City. I guess this is like the main, I guess Vivek is gonna be the main city in the province or in the area. Where I can have a bank and all the crafting areas. Did that thing just move? Does this count as armor? No, it doesn't. It just counts as nothing. So I want to try and get medium armor, but I don't remember how I started out my last character, how he got all the equipment that he was going to end up using. So we'll see how that works. It's like a creepy crawly right there. mushroom beetle. That's pretty cool. He's got mushrooms on top of him, and he's a beetle. What? I forced the lock. Thank you. It wasn't locked the first time I did this. Hello. We got all kinds of weapons. Because in one of my previous characters, shield. I don't know what the best weapon would be to use. Thank you. I did not, because I did this in the past with another character, and I ended up just going to the starting location for that alliance, and I did not know that all this stuff was here, like all these weapons and stuff for me to take. Let's get some more health. Health is always a good thing to get. I want to pull out a point. Animal companions. Command a cliff diver or cliff racer to dive bomb the enemy. Wow. Seed a large area of mushrooms that heals you. Winter's Embrace. Wrap a thick cloak of ice around you and nearby allies. Affected targets gain major resolve. Excuse me. Gain major resolve, increasing physical resistance. That stuff helps allies. I want something that hurts enemies. I'm gonna real fast look up the kind of build for a warden. ESO Dark Elf Warden build. So let's see what I can find. Magicka Warden. I don't really know what, like... Okay. DPS, stamina, Redguard Warden with two-handed sword. Do I want to be a Magicka Warden, or do I want to be a Stamina Warden? I guess that would mean that, like, a sorcerer or a guy that runs around doing magic, or a guy that runs around and kills shit. Number 2 is much... Stamina Warden is amazingly strong in PvP and decent in PvE. They said they will buff Magicka soon, but who knows when. Alright, I'm gonna go with the Stamina Warden build then. Where's my equipment? I'm gonna go with... I know! I'm gonna go with the Sword and Shield. Damn, I got a lot of shit. Give me the Maple Shield. I'll go with light armor. You know what? I'll go with light armor. That's how I'm gonna do it. Let's see. Iron Sword. What other kind of stuff we have? And then I'll see what else I can change. It's two-handed. Two-handed. One-handed. That's more. Oh, these are all two-handed. I'm not really worried. Pick it up. Thank you. I'm not really worried about things like, did I get what I needed? What? I don't think I was supposed to come in here. I'm not really worried about role-playing and stuff in this game. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to go in there, but that's nice. I got a bunch of equipment and things. I kind of want to be like a Magicka Warden. I think I'm gonna be a Magicka Warden. Screw it. Yeah, I'm gonna be a Magicka Warden. Yeah. I made up my mind. I don't really care if that's the best thing to do, but I don't currently have a good Magicka character. I'll take all this stuff. He'll be light armor. Yeah, he's gonna be light armor. He's gonna do magic. It's good. Got some money, got a bookshelf. Hello, other viewer. Jerkin. Skill line gained. I like how you have to find this, like, the skills now instead of I know before with my first character it was kind of just like you have it, like, here's a skill, like you already know about all these skills. So it's good that you have to obtain the skill trees now. I like that. Right now I'm just trying to pick up anything I can find. I already have 43 slots filled out of 60. Hopefully I can find a merchant after I leave this area, and then backpack. Oh, lockpick. I guess I need that lockpick because I used it. But hopefully I can find a merchant after I get out of here, so that I can sell all this stuff. Sneak. Can't walk, which bothers me. Who found me? I guess that doesn't matter. I hate the lockpicking game in this game. The lockpicking mini game. I hate it. See ya. Fire Moth Island. Alright, let's get moving.
Over here.
Hello.
Did you get the things now you wanted? The slavers are returning and plans have changed. Naryu sent me to find you and get the gate key.
Tell me what happened.
Naryu sent a signal to the house guard in Sedanin, and that's when the slaver horn started sounding. The slavers must have been hiding nearby, and now they're on their way back. We have to hurry.
Here's the gate key.
You are a ray of sunshine on a cloudy morning.
Thank you.
I'll lead the prisoners through the gate and see what we can find to get off this island. You meet up with Naryu at the Overlook, and then rendezvous with us at the docks. Alright.
So I think this character is going to focus on fire magic. Actually, that might be a bad idea. Because we're in Vardenfell, and I'm probably going to run into a lot of dark elves.
I couldn't have done much better myself, hero. Good work down there. There's one more thing to do if you're up to it. Time is short, but I have something to tell you. You've earned that.
Oh, I thought she was done.
I'm an assassin.
Wasn't paying
A
attention.
Morag tongue agent, here to complete a job. The writ I carry gives me the legal authority to end my target's life. No questions asked. I'm here to kill Captain Svardstar, leader of this band of slavers. He's as bad as they come.
Why are you telling me?
Because I need your help. I can kill the captain and 10 of his thugs without breaking a sweat. But the slavers' ship? It's faster and stronger than anything the locals can throw at it. If we don't scuttle the ship, they'll be right back to business.
Why should I help an assassin?
Not big on gratitude, I see. Look, I signaled Sedanin, but they won't get here in time to stop the slavers. With your help, we can end the slavers, save their prisoners, and sink their ship. Otherwise, the prisoners are as good as dead.
So what do you need me to do?
Gather some fire salt and kindle pitch from the docks. With them, you can make a firebomb. Not only will setting their ship on fire destroy it, it will flush the Svardstar from his hiding hole so I can end him. We'll meet after you.
Oh, shit. I gotta pay attention to what the hell she's saying. Yeah, so I'm going to... Cool. I am going to... Looks like frost. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do frost magic. So that'll be the route that I go after I get out of here when I'm done with this ice staff or the fire staff. Once I can get a frost staff, I'm gonna stick with that. What server am I on and what name? I'm in the North American server, I guess. How do I check? Right? It's just the North American server, right? What the hell is this? Why do I have all these? I can't afford to pick these up right now. Whatever, I'll take them. Yay! Yeah, I think the North American server, and then my name is Arvim. Yeah, so that's that. Let's fight some bitches. Yes! Take my... Eat, what's it called? Move. There we go. Destruction staff increased to 2. It's a nice boat over there. Is that what we gotta destroy? No, it's not. That is. Okay, so this is gonna be a light armor character. Destruction magic character. Gained a skill mine, destruction staff. Thanks, finally. I'm also gonna use. I'll also be using restoration staffs as well. Thank you. But I will be trying to heavy armor increase. Why did heavy armor increase? I do not want to be wearing heavy armor. Go away. I just want that light armor. Let's see. Put that on. Same thing as what I'm wearing. Light armor, don't have anything on. I like... These are the same thing. What's the difference? I guess... I think the way that they're made, I guess. I'll put that on later after this. Put those on. I don't want to use the iron. No. No medium armor. Just light armor. Okay. I'm still in the tutorial area. I don't know if you're still here. Did I get the oh. Eat Cliff Racer. I get to. This is a good game, you know. You get to use Cliff Racers to your advantage, instead of having to fight them a million times like you do in normal Morrowind. Luckily, when I did my Let's Play, I had a mod for that. So I didn't have to deal with all those Cliff Racers. Where are the fire assaults all the way over there? Oh shit, I missed them completely. I'm coming. Thank you. I noticed that when I open some of these barrels, like no matter what, wow, that shit, I think that's our ship. It forced me into the menu where I get to pick what I want instead of normally before. I just kind of picked up whatever's in there if I had space for it. So that's weird.
Over here! Get on board and let's go!
Okay. Boat to slaver ship. What? Oh, they're attacking. Thanks for the help, guys.
The ship's under attack. Pretend you're part of the crew and maybe the slavers won't notice.
Oops.
Go below decks and use the firebomb. I'll search for the captain. Now move. Scathing
Oh my
creature!
goodness God.
I'll kill you!
I'm using fire against a dark elf. Yeah, that's not the best idea. Ah! Take Cliff Racer. Yeah, you're using fire against a dark elf, dummy. He says as he uses fire against a dark elf. That. Ouch. Light armor increased. Good, good. Do not want anything else to increase. I would like to keep it just certain skills.
Someone put out that fire while I deal with this flea.
Jesus.
Nice.
Can I loot him?
We make a great team. Let's get off this burning ship.
Run! Where am I jumping? Run! Ah! That was loud. Surrounded by the inner sea, a sprawling volcanic waterfall dominates northern Morrowind, looming over this strange land and ominous is the ominous, ever smoldering peak of Red Mountain. Talk to the sergeant. Oh hey. How you doing?
Good. You've returned to your senses. Let's talk.
Hello.
So, care to tell me what you're doing on that slaver ship?
They captured me. I was trying to escape. What is this place?
This is the port town of Seydanin, on the island of Vardenfell. We fished you out of the burning wreckage of a slaver ship near Firemoth. If you're not a slaver, why were you dressed as one?
I'm trying to readjust myself in my chair without making too much noise, and then I make a lot of noise. We were in disguise, trying to make our escape from the ship.
We? I'll let Governor Salvi sort this out. She wants to see you. Best not to keep her waiting.
I hope the audio is alright. I'll go and talk to the governor
Come
after
with
I
me.
take all your shit. Do. Hat. Drink. Dagger. Soul gem. Empty soul gem. Thanks a lot. If I start running out of space, I'll just empty out some of the useless shit. Lockpick. That's good. I would definitely be needing a lot of them because I suck at the lockpick mini game. What do we got downstairs? Anything? Oh, this is okay. We're in a ship. I thought we were like somewhere indoors. Oops. Bitter green. Gee, a flower in a flower sack. Amazing. I guess I can't take those spears. What if the ship was under attack and I needed a weapon and I couldn't take those spears? I would die. Inventory is full. What can I get rid of? What kind of useless shit can I get rid of? Chicken breast. I don't really do crafting I don't really do like food crafting and stuff. I do think I have a recipe or something like that I can consume. It's medium armor. I have high iron ore already? Jeez. Where's that recipe? Yeah, there we go. There we go. I'll take that. And I'll take that. And I'll take that. No, I won't. I don't want rice. I don't need all those bows. Is this my grandson's preschool graduation? No, it's not, actually. No. Sorry. We're gonna talk to the governor.
Another rescue, Sergeant? Let me just record the name in my ledger.
Not this one. Governor Salvi doesn't want an official record.
Why not?
Really? Very well. The governor's in her office. Unusual for the governor to omit items from the official record, but I'm just her clerk. You'd better head inside and talk to the governor now.
What do you do here?
Seydanin is the preeminent port into Vardenfell. I process new arrivals so the tribunal knows who might be gallivanting across this fair land. It's so much more prestigious than my efforts for the Gold Coast Trading Company.
You used to work for the Gold Coast Trading Company? Question mark.
Once, long ago in another life, I served as a clerk for the company right here in Vardenfell. Helped build many of the fine Imperial-style structures you see. I must have impressed House Hlalu, for they offered me this distinguished position.
Do you like working with Dark Elves?
For the most part. But sometimes it takes great effort not to strangle one or more of these pointy-eared blusterers. For example, no one ever remembers their birth sign. Some even try to change their answers on repeat visits, as if I wouldn't notice.
I think that's a reference to, what's what's it called, to Morrowind when you're doing the character creation. I'm pretty sure that's a reference to it. And that's pretty funny if it is. Hello, governor. Alright, that was terrible. That was a terrible accent. Hello.
As governor of this region, I have questions that need to be answered. We found you among the wreckage of the slaver ship, and we found a strongbox with your name on it in another wreck. I'll give you the strongbox if you tell me the truth.
I hope the more... okay, if there's gonna be a strongbox, I should get rid of some shit in my inventory. Yeah, go... Anything for food and beverages, I don't know. Oops. Anything for food and beverages can go away. Go away. Let's see. What? Are you hearing an elephant? That's... Alright, cool. Alright, that seems about it.
As governor
I was hoping more talking to...
Did she? And where is this writ? I don't see any writ. And without a writ, all I have is a murder. Take your strongbox, but we'll hold on to you until I have proof of your claim. I have no patience for tale-tellers or slavers.
Murderer of a slaver?
A moment, Governor.
Seriously?
Here's my honorable writ of execution for the slaver captain.
These papers appear to be in order.
We're done here, hero. But don't worry. I'm sure we'll see each other again.
I suppose you can go now, and we'll leave your name out of the official record. Just don't make me regret this.
You're goddamn right. Most esteemed mistress, that person, House Redoran. Light armor increased. Good. I write to you on a matter of grave importance. Stop! Oh my god. Guy was rank 3 already? Get a new skill tree or something like that. My office has received an ever-increasing number of complaints in the recent weeks. Many of our house guests have experienced poor treatment at the hands of House Redoran, bailiffs, and constables. They're mad. Ta-da. Let's go outside to Satanine. I should check out that box. I should also take the slaver uniform off. Let's put on some armor. I'm already wearing these. None of them are better. This is light armor. I'll take that. What's this thing do? Oh, it still does the same thing, but I don't want it anymore. Those are heavy armor, so I would not like that. Those are medium armor. Where's this waterlogged box? Use it. Dog's barking. I thought someone was at the door with it. It's just the mailman. Pretty sure it's just the mailman.
Please, someone, we need help. There's an armiger injured on the road outside Satanine. So much blood. They need help.
Yeah, it's just the mailman. My dog's barking. Tell me what happened.
I'm not exactly sure. The buoyant armiger was accompanying Canon Valasa on a mission for Lord Vivek, but something terrible must have happened. Canon Valasa sent me to find help. She's on the road just outside of Satanine. Will you help them?
Hold on. Let me go stop my dog. He's annoying me. Okay, sorry about that. Turns out the mailman dropped off a box, which I'm pretty sure is the hard drive I ordered. I didn't think it'd come in for another couple days. So, I'll go find this person. I'm out of breath. I just ran upstairs. What do we got here? Sea salt grocery? Let's go in the store and sell off a bunch of our shit. Are you the person?
Welcome to
No.
our...
You're the person behind the desk, or this person behind the stall. Why are you talking but not talking? This stuff's all worth 0, so I would much rather... Yeah, I'll sell this. This stuff is crafting materials, so I'm not gonna sell those. I don't think I'm gonna be able to find a, it's already in my library. I don't think I'm gonna be able to find a bank here, which is unfortunate. Or a crafting area. Because I would love to drop off this stuff. I'd love to deconstruct the armor and things.
Well,
Doesn't look like I can find anywhere to craft. Hello. I'll take this if I can get in here. Let me in. Oh, dang it. Oh, I gotta go through there and back into the courtyard. Okay. Through the courtyard. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of all these weapons and things. They're all worth 0. Except the ones that aren't worth 0. I'm gonna keep the restoration. I'm gonna keep the other staves as well. Staves? Maple Inferno staff. I'll keep these so I can use them in case my one runs out. It'd be nice to deconstruct all these, but I'm just not anywhere near an area that can do that. It's no big deal. I'll have to do it the real way. I know. Thank you. Get 3 of those, you get a skill point. Simple enough. I'm happy with the way my computer's handling this right now, especially with at least the internet, with streaming and
what are you looking at?
Nothing. Chill out, man. You know what? We're a lot closer to Vivek than I thought we were. Balmora. Is this where Aldarune's supposed to be? The giant crab thing? Maybe Aldarune's not built yet, I guess? That's Maligmar, I think. Saran, maybe? Sadrith Mora. Dagon Fell is up here, right? Or what's the beginning of it, I guess? I'm actually kind of pissed off about getting rid of those things. Whatever. I gotta find things the real way. Oh, they're sparring, okay. You got that way shrine, which is nice. Oh no!
Forgive me, Outlander, but I have enough to deal with. I'm just a simple tribunal priest, and the trouble at the ancestral tomb was too much for even our buoyant armiger to deal with. I have failed Lord Vivek, and left a colleague alone at the tomb.
Can I take all that armor, if he does? What happened at the ancestral tomb?
Lord Vivek sent the 3 of us to seek guidance at the Andrano ancestral tomb. We were attacked when we got there, and our guard was seriously hurt. I barely got her to safety, but we failed to complete the mission Lord Vivek bestowed upon us.
3 of you? You mentioned another priest?
Canon Levoul. He remained behind after we retreated from the tomb. I know he wants to get back inside and ask Lord Vivek's questions, but there's no way he can get past the Daedra, or ask the questions on his own. May the three grant him wisdom.
I can go to the tomb and help the cannon.
Tarnisser, what's
The hell?
wrong? Someone help!
By the three! First a wounded armiger, now this!
By dawn and dusk, evil creeps through the shadows of my beloved Vardenfell. But an outlander arrives to aid my people, just as I have foreseen.
Those words, what do they mean? What happened? Merciful Azura, the Mother Soul spoke through you. It's a miracle!
Interesting. I just realized I can level up. So I'll take another one in health for now. And then... weapon... destruction. Can I do anything? No. Nope, no, no. Destruction staff. Focus all your elemental energies with your staff. Yes. Okay, so someone needs my help. I'm here to help. Again, there's going to be no role playing here whatsoever. Khajiit in need of aid.
Yes. Hello. What are you doing out in the middle of nowhere? Going for a walk? This one often walks. Around here, I mean.
Saturnines like 4 feet over there. Are you alright? You seem nervous.
Nervous? Me? Ha! Do not make this one laugh. Hallin here is just horrible. Bandits kicked this one out of his home and stole his crops. Hallingier is just a simple farmer, you see. They will make me a starving pauper.
I thought you said pauper.
Help? Oh, bless you. This one planted his crops in a cavern nearby. Saint Sipilu, please, retrieve my notes and poison the water. Without proper irrigation, the plants will wither. It pains me to kill them, but these bandits must not prosper.
I'll collect those notes and poison the crops for you.
You are a true hero, Walker. A brave and noble warrior. Falora and I are forever in your debt.
Who's Falora?
Falora is this one's loyal farmhand.
Oh.
She is not very bright, and she is very lazy. Always scribbling notes and asking silly questions. But I keep her on anyway. Hallingier always does right by his friends.
Okay. Can't you look for a better farmhand?
I could, but this one likes Falora. Plus, she probably knows too much.
Knows too much about what?
Oh, she knows too much about my farming practices. Yes. Hallingier has many secret farming tricks, like using fish heads and guar dung for fertilizer. But this one has already said too much, yes?
What are you hiding?
Hmm? Sorry, I was just... Hey! You and I have the same belt buckle. What are the chances, huh?
Don't change the subject.
I am sorry. This one is a nervous wreck. Hallingier is growing a rare Khajiit herb. Very delicate and very desirable. Good for seasoning fish and soothing the humors. Satisfied? Do not worry, Walker. You can depend on Hallingier.
Okay. How far away is that? That's all the way up there. Okay, but we're going this way. We'll get there eventually. Talk to the cannon over here. Oh, I totally missed talking to the cannon. He was right next to me. I already talked to you, didn't I?
Lord Vivek, protect me.
Oh, okay.
That was Azura, the queen of the night sky. And you, she spoke directly to you, Outlander. I'm surprised the Daedric Prince would risk Lord Vivek's wrath to proclaim a prophecy. But she did say you were here to aid us. The Daedric Prince Azura possessed that woman and spoke through her. I've heard of such occurrences, of course, but to witness such an event... She said evil creeps through the land. I wonder if it has anything to do with what we saw at the tomb.
Well, tell me about your mission.
We sought guidance in a matter that concerns Lord Vivek. I received specific questions to ask while Levoul concentrated on summoning his ancestor. The Daedra ruined those plans when they fell upon Urnsey, and we were forced to flee.
Seriously, I don't... How does any character in Elder Scrolls not know what Dremora are?
Vile creatures from oblivion. You hear about an odd ghost or a nest of vampires, but never Daedra. Please, if they're still there, they'll rip Canon Levoul apart. He's definitely not a warrior. Just look at what they did to the buoyant armiger.
So you're gonna send me, a level 3 character, to go get them when a buoyant armiger is like some crazy, you know, glass armor wearing warrior.
The buoyant armigers comprise one of the military orders of the Tribunal Temple. They seek to emulate Lord Vivec's deeds through actions and words. Poor Urnsey. Those monsters went straight for her. Her blood flowed like lava from Red Mountain. Where are you from? Children learn of Red Mountain before they even taste Flynn. The mountain sits at the center of Vardenfell, periodically rumbling like a sleeping Nyx shaking its leg. Lately, however, it seems to be waking from its long slumber.
I already know most of the, like, what the lore behind Morrowind, like the geography and things like that, but I want to see what they decided to put in the game, see how it sounds compared to things from Morrowind.
Azura is the cruel but wise Daedric Prince of Dawn and Dusk. She's one of the good Daedra, for what that's worth. But for her to speak through an innocent means something terrible is about to happen. Why else would she dare Lord Vivec's wrath?
I thought Azura was like a princess, like a Daedric princess. I don't know if that... I guess that is not how that works. I guess they're all just Daedric princes. Lord Vivec and Azura don't get along?
What do they teach you where you come from? Lord Vivec's a living god! Azura is merely the anticipation of Sothasil. Vivec stands as the present and the future, while Azura clearly represents Vardenfell's past. So no, they don't get along. You don't know Lord Vivec, one of the living gods of the Dunmer Tribunal. You must be new to our land, Outlander.
Well, that's why I'm called an
There's
Outlander.
No time. Canon Levoul remain behind. He needs help if he's going to get inside the tomb and ask Vivec's questions. Yes, one of the god monarchs of Morrowind. He's the warrior poet who lives in a grand palace in Vivec City. Lord Vivec sent us on this holy mission to request information from Canon Levoul's ancestor. It breaks my heart that I have failed him.
Don't worry about it. You'll be fine. Is it in here? No, this isn't actually a thing. But I do want to... Oh, I don't want insect parts. Whatever. I do want to check around everywhere I can to see if I can find any ore deposits or any bits of any maybe alchemy ingredients, any plants and stuff like that, any wood cutting ingredients, stuff like that. I just want to find everything I can. Something's up here. I wonder if I doubt it, but I wonder if Pelagiad is around in this
I can't let Lord Vivec down. Those monsters, it's too dangerous. What am I going to do?
I want to check something. Is there a crafting area here? Can I do crafting and things? Yeah, blacksmith, wood cutting, or clothing, wood cutting. That's really all I need. Enchanter here, yeah.
Did Canon Valasar send you? Oh, she did, didn't she? That means she made it to Seyda-Neen. Vivec be praised. Will you help me complete my mission? It would be sacrilege if I don't enter my family's tomb and make Lord Vivec's inquiries.
I'll help you enter the tomb and answer your questions.
As the saints declare, the Tribunal always provides. We'll need to be cautious, however. Daedra invaded the tomb. Makes it hard to talk to one's ancestors while monsters try to eat you. I'll also need your help when we reach the summoning chamber. Take this scroll with Lord Vivec's inquiries. While I summon forth my ancestor spirit and concentrate on maintaining the connection, you must ask the questions. He insists we use the exact phrasing. We can go inside when you're ready. I've already lost precious time due to the buoyant armiger's wounds, but I suppose a few more moments won't make the volcano erupt or the moonlit fall from the sky or anything. What else can I tell you, my friend?
Why does Lord Vivek want you to contact your ancestor?
I'm not quite sure, and it wasn't my place to ask. When your living god gives you a task, you say, "Yes, my lord." The questions seem to involve the time before the tribunal, which I assume is why we must ask them of my long-dead ancestor.
Tell me about your ancestor.
A few of my contemporaries can boast of a luminary such as Farina Andrino occupying a prime branch upon their family tree. Lady Farina studied at the feet of Sotha Seal and was counted among his companions before the tribunal rose to power.
This guy moves around way too much and it's annoying the hell out of me. Who is Sotha Seal?
Who's Sotha Seal? It's like asking who are Vivek and Almalexia. They are the tribunal, the living gods of the Dunmer. Sotha Seal is the architect of time and the binder of oblivion. If you want to know more, we can talk after we've finished.
Tell me about the creatures in the tomb.
Well, I can tell you why they weren't here the last time I paid my respects. Canon Valasar thinks they're some kind of Daedra, determined to keep us from fulfilling Lord Vivek's will. Until you showed up, I wasn't sure what I was going to do.
Alright, let's get going.
Before we go in there and face those monsters, I want you to know how much I appreciate your aid in this matter. Just don't lose the scroll that contains Lord Vivek's questions. Now come, let's call forth my ancestor. I'll open the tomb door.
Lead the way.
Follow me, but keep an eye out for those Daedra.
I want to check something after I get out of this tomb. Can I ride a horse in this DLC? Because, for those of you that played Morrowind, there were no mounts, and you go to Mayak the Liar in Morrowind, and he has a reason, something about, I can't remember what it is. I think something about they don't trust him or something like that.
As soon as we entered the Hall of Remembrance.
I can't remember. How big is this? That's not too bad. One gold. Let me call a cliff racer indoors. That works. I'm not gonna. I'll take this. I'll take all this stuff. I need to replenish my supply of all the stuff that I had. I don't need to go in the summoning chamber right now. Lockpicks, definitely. I'm gonna loot all of these things. I don't care about this and that. I don't care about role-playing. I think it's incredibly hard to roleplay in an online game anyway. Oh, okay, cool. I guess my shoes showed me from the burning embers and stuff. It's pretty cool. Got a recipe. Thank you. I thought I said 14. I'm like, how did I get to 14 already? And then I realized it wasn't 14. I just need to learn how to read. Whoops.
This used to be such a peaceful place. I came here as a young acolyte to meditate.
Am I even going the... No, I'm not... Okay, I am going the right way. Just taking a little bit longer than I thought. It looks like it should be like right there, but it's not. What the hell are you? Take the Daedra heart. Daedra hearts are just meant for making Daedric style equipment, I guess. If I remember correctly. There we go. Lockpicks, good, good, good. Like I said before, I'll be needing plenty of lockpicks because I am terrible at the minigame. Some bastard already took that stuff. go. How's the enchantment on this weapon doing? What? I guess these weapons don't have enchantment? Oh, okay, cool. That works for me. Nothing. Nothing. Let's help this person out. This person's like a, you know, rank a billion or whatever. So level 46. Yeah, they're fine. I'm sure they appreciate the help, but they don't need it. Alright. Where to next? This guy still following me around? Cool. Nothing. Nothing. No. Garnet ring? Let's see, what's that? Why was it so hard for me to say the word what? Holy crap. Did you say something about his ancestor? Am I taking all of his ancestors' things? Just running on the hot embers. Iron dagger. I'll take all this stuff. I don't care.
The summoning chamber. I'll call forth my ancestor, then you can ask Vivek's questions.
You just want me to fight him off, don't you?
Hasn't my rest been disturbed enough by those filthy Daedra?
No.
Why don't you summon me, descendant?
My Lord Vivek has inquiries that only you can answer, my lady. My companion will present them with your permission.
The warrior poet? Very well. Ask Vivek's question.
Wait, the warrior? Did you call me the warrior poet?
Ask the warrior poet's questions,
oh, okay.
Outlander.
Lord Vivek asks, the heart of the world, key to ascension, shall be filled with apprehension?
Ah, Lord Vivek always had a way with words. Tell him to rest assured. The heart remains safe. I wonder why that concerns him. Ask the remaining questions as my time here is short.
Lord Vivek asks, has the enemy of old returned so devious and bold?
An enemy of old, yes. But not the one that Vivek presumes.
Lord Vivek asks, did sometimes I say Sother as if it was ended with a TH. Sothasil, in his unending crusade, know our divinity shall shrivel and fade.
Sothasil imagined multiple scenarios and contemplated endless solutions. He even experimented with his divinity, drawing energy to study before returning it. Loss will come, he foresaw, but not until the collapse of the temple. Now, back to sleep.
Okay, see ya.
I hope that's what Lord Vivek needed. Let's talk outside.
Alright, so I think that this is gonna make me go back to, not back, but go to Vivek City. I hope so, because I want to set up like a base of operations for myself. So I can, you know, go to the bank, drop off all the crafting stuff that I don't want to hold all the time, do that kind of stuff. So I'd really like it if I could do that. And get some crafting started, because there's a skill where you can what's it called? There's a skill where you can see like different ingredient deposits from like 10 feet away or something like that. They will shine or something like that. I forget. Where is it? Skills. I don't think you have. Yeah, keen eye. That's it. See it from 20 meters away. They'll like shine a little bit, kind of like that shard thing did.
Thank you for helping me complete my task. Now, I need to return to Vivek City. Have you been there? It's amazing. Ziggurats rising out of the water, the moonlit hanging in the sky above. Hey, you should meet me there so I can introduce you to Lord Vivek.
Really? Like, that's how easy it is to see Lord Vivek at this time? Okay. Do you know what your ancestor told us?
Just between us, I understood neither the questions asked nor the answers received. Not that I expected you. Some things aren't meant for mortal minds. That's another reason for you to come to Vivek City, to help me explain what my ancestors said.
I can help you recount what happened.
Excellent. I just need to make a quick stop in Seydanin to check on my original traveling companions. When you get to Vivek City, head right to the palace and I'll meet you there. I know that Lord Vivek will want to reward you for assisting me.
I'll meet you there.
I'll be along shortly. When you get to Vivek City, head directly for Lord Vivek's palace. Once there, I'll make introductions and we can tell the warrior poet everything we've learned.
You said I could ask you more about the tribunal after we finished your mission.
Of course. As I said, the tribunal consists of our 3 living gods, Vivek, Almalexia, and Sothasea. They lead us in spiritual matters and rule over Dunmere society as god monarchs of the Dark Elves. I serve Vivek, but honor the entire tribunal.
Do all Dark Elves follow tribunal?
Unfortunately, no. The Dunmer houses bow to the tribunal, but the savage Ashlanders refuse to acknowledge their divinity. The heretics never allowed themselves to be assimilated into the great houses. Instead, they hold to primitive superstitions.
Interesting. What's this place up here? Huh. So, I told myself I was gonna keep those staves in case, you know, the enchantment ran out and stuff like that on my main one. But they don't have enchantments, so that's not needed. Oh, this is a player home. Wow, that's Red Mountain in the distance. Yeah, it's player home. Let's head to Vivek City. It's exactly what I was hoping to happen. So let's just get going. So Morrowind looks pretty looks like a lot like Morrowind so far from what I know of it. I know that there are a lot of people who play Morrowind with the graphics extender, so that kind of hurts. That kind of makes it look, I don't know, never mind. I don't know what I'm saying. Morrowind looks nice. The game looks nice. I like it. Now this is the first time I am entering a location in the Elder Scrolls Online. Oh wow, it's under construction. This is the first time I'm entering a location in the Elder Scrolls Online that was already in a previous game. Cliff Strider. Take a cliff racer. Ah! Yeah, so this is there's a horse. I'm not happy about that. The hell? Okay. Oh, I lost it. I was gonna... Oh shit, I just killed this thing. I feel bad now. Anyway, what was that after that? Yeah, I'm not happy about the horses. There should not be horses in this game, or there should not be horses allowed in this DLC. Silt Strider. Eat Cliff Racer. That's right. I missed. I don't know what I hit. I killed a little one again. Oh no, I killed a little guy. Oh, just one of those. Bugs are creepy. My inventory is full. I need to get to a merchant. Or I just need to get to a crafting station. House Guard. I love I have an available quest thing. I like it. Otherwise I wouldn't find quests at all. Vivek City discovered. Fighters Guild handbill. Ready for adventure? The Fighters Guild is looking for strong hearts and salt arms to combat the Daedric threat. Seek out of okay. And I have a feeling this one is for the Mages Guild. Am I right? Yep. Do you hunger for knowledge? The Mages Guild seeks out the most talented, smartest, and skilled for its ranks. Do you have what it takes? Seek out blah blah blah. Okay, they're in the same canon. Let's find this way shrine. Discovered, I guess. Where is the crafting area? This place is under construction, which is really cool. I'm gonna go check it out. It's what one of the yeah, this is pretty cool. One of the cannons or whatever. I feel like I'm pronouncing that wrong, but yeah, cantons. Like cantons or cannons? I think I'm pronouncing it like. No, get off the horse, you're not allowed to have a horse in Morrowind. Quests. Guild. Doesn't say. Oh well. I'll check it out some other time. Yeah, not happy about the horses. I'm gonna say that again. And I'm gonna say it over and over again, but I'm not happy. You should not have horses in Morrowind. Not allowed in the original game. Should not be allowed here. That's the bank. The bank, good. Happy about that. Hello there.
Insufferable, school-swilling, beef-witted codpiece.
What the hell's wrong with you?
If you're here about the property, you'll need to return later. I'm dealing with some unforeseen complications. Until recently, Bulag Idolus was my tenant. When I learned she used my property to run a skooma operation, she broke into my office and absconded with the deed. Without it, the guard does nothing. They don't believe I own the place. It's a total loss.
Anything I can do to help?
Yes, you can. I can't have the place tarnishing my good name. If you recover the deed and key, I'll sign it over to you. Bulag Idolus had a falling out with her old partner. Zugograth, I think. Try finding him wherever scum accumulates in town.
Alright, I'll look for him in the nearest outlaw's refuge. Okay. This is the blacksmith? Yeah. Skill line gain, good. Where'd I get all this ore from? Oh, shit. I need to get to a merchant so I can sell off all the useless stuff. So woodworking wonders. There should be someone here that I can talk to. Yeah, no. No. Where's the person who runs the blacksmithing area? You look like someone I can talk to.
The Red Mountain.
Damn it!
Oh, that's...
Where's the person in charge of these? Can I sell stuff to you? Yes.
Making your own clothes.
Don't care. I need the money right now. I could use a little bit of cash. Anything worth money here? No. What's this do? Increase max stamina. I don't really increase things. I just like to restore things. Increase. Oh shit. Give me these recipes and I'll use them. There you go. Now I have enough room. Good. So now, I know about this stuff. Obsidian is the dark. I believe obsidian is the dark elf. What's it called? Nothing of use. Not surprised. I believe obsidian is the dark elf style ingredient that I need. Wow, I'm really failing at this right now. I don't currently have the ability to use that, so I can't do that. Where is woodworking? Woodworking is up here, I believe, or it's down here. Yep, it's down here. Alright, yep, thank you. Deconstruct, I know. Which one looks coolest? Let's see, so I have this one, which is that one. Move. No. Not really a fan. Nah. I like this one. Yeah, I'll keep this one. There you go. There we go. Nothing usable. Maple restoration staff is staying. No, okay. I don't have enough of anything. What's next? Clothier. What's this one? Yeah, this is the clothier. I don't know if that's the actual way to pronounce it, but I'm calling it that. Okay. I don't need the tutorial anymore. How do I get rid of the tutorial? Let me check to make sure all my armor is as good as it gets. That's useless. Useless. Ooh, this is better. Just want to make sure everything is actually light armor, though. I don't have one of those. Rawhide is medium armor. Alright, cool. Let us break all this stuff down. Wait a minute. This stuff's in my bag. I share banks between all my characters? Seriously? That's stupid. I don't like that. Why would I share banks with all my characters? Doesn't make any sense. Okay, stop. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. I don't like sharing banks between characters. I think that's stupid. Yeah, what the hell? Why would I want to share my bank with all these characters? That's really stupid. Yeah, no. Not happy. Whatever. That's stupid. No natural water. I already have a bunch of that in there. I already have a bunch. Put that away. Got stuff in there already. High off style, no thanks. What do I already have in my bank? Obsidian is dark elf. Yeah, I'll take the dark elf. This is all stuff. These will go in here. That'll go away. I guess I could just get rid of that. I don't really need that. I don't know why I'm keeping it around. That stuff will get sold. All this stuff will be able to get sold. Natural water is stupid. Can I use the clear water? I can't use clear water. I need solvent proficiency 1. So how do I do... I don't know. What's this? This is enchantment. Can I disenchant anything? No. Alright. Yeah, I'm definitely not happy about that. That's the blacksmith area. Where's the alchemy place? Is there an alchemy place here? I need to figure out. I need to find that way shrine. Doesn't look like there's an alchemy. Alchemy station is over here, so turn around, go this way. So how am I supposed to... Oh, here it is. How am I supposed to, you know, make stuff without being able to use a solvent? I can now. I don't know any of this stuff. Okay. Huh. I guess I'll just, you know, do whatever. What am I doing? I want to go get those ingredients out of my bank and figure out what, so this character can figure out what they do. It's gonna make it very confusing when it comes to crafting now. No, I don't do furniture. Not yet. Yeah, crafting just got a lot more confusing. That's great. Just what I wanted. Ingredient materials. Tell me what that does. Tell me what that does. Tell me what that does. That and that.
I could give you a song.
Now you can take that back, that back, that back. And where do I buy and sell things? Buy and sell. Alright. I'm all over the place here.
There's no excuse for not looking your best in this.
Let's see. Nope. Yep. No. No. So I just like restore health and things like that. Go away. Wood Elf style, no. Nord style, Daedric style, no. Argonian style, no. Orc style, no. 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 And no. No. Nope. 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 Alright, time to go. I have three things? Yeah. I should probably try and get my armor repaired too. If I can. Can I get my armor repaired by you?
They say clothing makes the man.
Yes, cost me 4 gold, not an issue. Hey, Jimmy Face, can you like leave the stream and never come back? Cause I don't really want to deal with a troll or whatever you're trying to do. This is Vivek, everyone. It's pretty cool. There's that way shrine. There's Vivek's palace. Where is... There. There's the thing. Okay. Yeah. So there's a lot of good things about this, and there's also a lot of bad things about this. One, there's horses. Not a fan of horses here. I'm gonna say it over and over again, but whatever. I like consistency between games. Like, I'm gonna be really mad if Bethesda does not have you starting out as a prisoner in The Elder Scrolls 6. I'm not gonna be happy about that. I don't know. I guess this isn't something about the DLC, but this is the first time I'm actually really using another character, and I've actually made it to like a town and things. But I am not happy about shared banks and things like that. It's gonna make crafting and doing all that kinds of stuff more difficult.
Lord Vivek, we don't need the help of this outlander.
Oh hush, Archcanon Tarvis. Outlanders have their usefulness, and this one intrigues me.
As you say. I'll be in my office if you need me.
Step forward, friend of Lavul, and let us speak. Canon Level says you helped him in his mission. As I have written, the one who helps my ally becomes my friend. Despite the Archcanon's concerns, I greet you with sincerity and pose a simple question. Will you assist us further, Outlander?
What kind of help do you need, Lord Vivek?
I have ordinators and armigers at my disposal. Vast armies of followers and dedicated priests. What I don't have, however, is a fresh perspective. Will you set aside your personal goals for a time and become the eyes and ears of a god?
Of course.
Good. I need assistance to investigate a strange phenomenon that the Ancestor confirmed may indeed be a problem. We'll start with a simple divination ritual. Archcanon Tarvis can tell you what we need to delve into this mystery.
I don't think he wants my help.
The situation that troubles me has taken a toll on my Archcanon, but he's a faithful servant. Tarvis will do as I say, and I say we need your assistance. Find the Archcanon in his office, and he'll tell you how to proceed.
When I first arrived, I saw a vision of Azura.
The Daedric Prince. I suppose the same events that concern me might interest Azura, though she could just as easily be the source of these troubles. Red Mountain, strange Daedra, and then there's... well, we'll talk more about that when you return.
Was the ancestor, holy crap, that was hard to say, said helpful?
Levoul's ancestor assured me that a source of power remains safe. As for the rest, let the guess ripen in the mind, and only speak when the fruit grows certain. I require more information on these matters, hence the need for the divination ritual.
Goodbye. Let's go back out in the city. I think I'm gonna end the stream in a little bit. What do we have to do here? We gotta go talk to these people about joining the guilds, and then we gotta go find this guy for the housing. So I think I'll do that and then end the stream. Pick up any other quests that I have that I may be able to find and things like that, and then finish up any quests that are in the city, unless like I start going off on like crazy number of different quests. Then what the hell is this? Oh, I don't want to do that. No. I'll do that next time. I think I'm gonna do this as like a stream, little mini stream series type thing, kind of like how I'm doing with Doom. But we'll see. God, the shared bank is just bothering me. It already makes things enough. Things are already complicated enough with my bank, and I'm already struggling to fit everything that I can in there. That's annoying. And then which character am I gonna want to focus on the resources for? Oh my god. Something as simple as that, like, not happen.
Honor and service.
I'll talk to you guys in a minute. No, I'll talk to you now because I'm going to a different location. Oh my god, there's a lot of people here. Never mind.
Welcome to the Guild Hall, Knowledge Seeker. What brings you here today?
We're book hunters of a sort. We seek out new information, capture it in our libraries, and make copies for distribution across Tamriel. The Guild doesn't care about battlefields or boundaries, just knowledge and the acquisition of new tomes.
What do I get in return?
We provide training in unique spells and abilities only available to members. And from time to time, projects crop up for those with an adventuresome spirit. You may end up working with the Guildmaster himself.
You mentioned a Guildmaster.
Vanus Galarian, one of the founding members of this august body, still holds the proud title of Guildmaster, overseeing every guild hall in Tamriel. He works with other ranking members, such as Tellinger, the Artificer, to ensure our future success.
Well, I don't know where this question came from, but I'll ask it anyway.
We are neutral in the war between the three alliances. While many of us here in Volkelgard hold true to the Eagle Banner, when we're on guild business, we kneel to no king or queen. That's why you'll see members of every race in our halls.
I guess I asked because he's a high elf. Excellent. You are now a student of the Mages Guild. I guess I'll read this. Every book you find will earn you reputation in the guild. I suggest you begin by talking to this person, blah blah blah. She often has tasks for new recruits. Good luck.
If you came for crafting certification, I can assist you. You must be here to learn the craft, yes?
Yep.
Your alliance covers my considerable fees, allowing me to impart my knowledge at no cost to you.
I forgot about doing this.
If you prove yourself, I'll certify you as competent to fulfill crafting writs.
What are they?
Crafting writs are daily requests for crafted goods. You must be a certified crafter to fulfill them. Prove you know what you're doing, and I'll certify you.
Alright.
I'm authorized to train and certify provisioners, alchemists, and enchanters. If this interests you, we should begin immediately.
What do you know about... I want to know more about crafts you certified.
Certainly.
Oh,
please.
I know this
Food
already.
and drink. Anything
I'm ready
that
for certification.
Good. We should begin while things are busy for neither of us. There is much more I can teach you. What else do you hope to learn from me?
Tell me about provisioning certification.
A provisioner condenses the essence of ingredients into food or drink. A true artist balances palate with nutrition. I can share this noble profession, but I can only certify one craft at a time. Understood?
Oh, let's do provisioner now.
Provisioning is a rewarding yet grueling profession. Gruel, you see. I am capable of levity, on occasion. First, you'll need a recipe and some ingredients. Then you shall roast a pig. Yes, I hope you don't think it beneath you. As bards learn lyrics before singing them, provisioners must work from recipes. A recipe specifies volume, proportion, and preparation time. Understanding these principles is key.
Where do I find one?
I keep an old rival's recipe nearby. Go, find and memorize it. Return to me when you have done so. Provisioners are quite secretive, but all is fair in brews and stews. Some provisioners hide
Brews and
recipes in
stews.
old drawers or shelves, thinking themselves clever. Better to memorize the recipe. Then others cannot possibly learn your secrets.
Where can I purchase them?
Should coin be of no issue to you, guilds often sell such items in their guild stores. You may also trade with an ally if they have any excess.
Okay. Next, this person, or this thing. Recipe for roast pig. Okay, cool. Let's learn it. Talk to him. Provisioning certification.
Roast pig is an easy recipe to learn, but difficult to master.
What's next?
Provisioners are only as good as their ingredients. The fewer the better. Simplicity of pairing is key. Now, go find ingredients for roast pig. If my stocks are empty, you should find what you need in town. Barrels, sacks of grain, kitchens, of course. It's food, it's simply around. Find what you need and take it.
Okay. Let's head down here first. Fighters Guild. Hopefully I can find the provisioning or the certifications for the rest of things too. It looks like this might be it.
Welcome to the hall.
Oh, never mind.
What can I do for you?
Hall steward, what? Huh. Back. Dang it.
Welcome to the hall.
Found the handbill in
What
the
can I
guild.
do? Stars above, yes. Welcome to the Fighters Guild. You should consider joining up. We have a new guild master and a new singular purpose. You look like just the kind of candidate we want for new comrades in arms.
Right. Our new guildmaster is an Argonian, sees all colors. She has us all hunting down the Daedra and their damned anchors. You might have seen them. Enormous chains. Plagues of Daedra boil out to lay waste to the countryside. Hard fights.
Ha! There's a good question. We train our members in special techniques, and the higher-ups are always looking for motivated members to help with special projects. You never know, you might be the next Yofnir.
Okay. You're not part of the Dominion military.
No. We only draw blades in service to the Guild. We're technically neutral in the war between the three alliances. We love the Eagle Banner and Her Majesty, of course. But every race Every creed belongs under the guild hall's roof.
Does this guy happen to be a high elf as well? Like, why am I asking about the Dominion? Is Vardenfell part of the Dominion? Because I thought it was part of the Ebonheart pact. Because Ebonheart is part of Morrowind and Vardenfell is part of Morrowind. So I'm ready to join the Thieves Guild or Fighters Guild. Okay, I'll read this one then. Then let me be the first to officially welcome you as an associate of the Fighters Guild. Get out there and take the fight to the Daedra. Where do I learn certifications for the rest of the writs and things? Doesn't seem like I can. Anything? No. It is a canton. Okay, cool.
We've been waiting to see Lord Vivek for 3 days. Do you think something's wrong?
I don't know. The buoyant armigers say there's nothing to worry about, but something feels wrong.
Yeah, something must be happening if I saw Lord Vivek faster than those people. Yeah, I don't know if I can see if there's quests inside for me. But then again, oh, there are more cantons. I guess it's the very early stages of Did I go inside this one or this one? I went inside this one. I'll have to go inside here and see what I can find after I get this. Where's the provisioner's thing anyway? I'll take the meat. Pork. What's next? What I got to, oh, what the hell? Why are you out here?
Once you return with the ingredients, we'll determine whether you know how to combine them.
I'm ready to try. I have them right here.
I've always believed the hunt for ingredients is its own reward.
Okay, what's my next step?
Now, the moment of truth. Go to a cooking pot with your ingredients and follow the recipe. Return to me with the results, so your worth as a cook may be judged.
Okay, where's the cooking pot? Oh. How do I craft it? Yay! I did it! Yay! 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 Move!
Bring me your culinary creation so I might inspect it. I'll determine whether or not you deserve certification.
Go ahead and eat up.
Interesting scent. Do I detect a hint of Wamasu? No, that can't be right. Not how I do it, of course, but interesting enough to pass certification. You may now fulfill provisioning writs. Keep your pots warm and your ladle clean.
Yay, I did it! I get crafting supplies as well.
Your command of the crafts is impressive, but not yet in totality. I am still capable of instructing you.
Tell me about alchemy.
Alchemists are masters of the elixir. They trap magic in a bottle for later use. But I can only certify you in one discipline at a time.
I know.
If this is agreeable, we can begin your training.
Alright, certify me an alchemist.
As with master chefs, every alchemist must assemble the right components before crafting a special concoction. Are you so capable? We shall see. I require you to locate a solvent and some reagents. Then you shall craft me a potion. Yes, every alchemical mixture requires a solvent, a pure liquid base, and reagents such as herbs and flowers. Now go, find a solvent and some reagents. Once you have what you need, return to me.
Where can I find them?
There's a quiet area nearby with mountain flowers and columbine. A fresh source of water can't be far from them. If you find nothing there, venture into the wilds and seek them for yourself.
Okay.
In the wilderness.
Alright, whatever. I've done this pretty much before. Thanks for the hint, game. Alright, let's go. Let's go swimming. Okay, swimming is a lot slower. Never mind. I don't think that's what Sill Striders sound like, but whatever, I'll take it. See if we can find anything else while we're out here. This water looks a lot deeper than I thought it was. There's some pure water. Then we have Columbine. And then we have Mountain Flower. For some reason there's Mountain Flower in Morrowind in Vardenfell now, but in like a couple thousand years it's not gonna be there. Eat Cliff Racer. Cool. Alright, let's get moving. Where am I gonna find the provisioner or the certification for the other crafting disciplines? Like, where am I gonna find that? He must be in the other canton and I just can't see it yet. So I think I have to go inside the cantons to get quests and things, which is a pain in the ass. So I'm gonna do these two certifications, and then I'll try and find the other guy to do the rest of the certifications, wherever the hell he may be, and then we'll see what happens. And then I'll probably call it after that.
Locate a solvent and some reagents so you may craft.
I did it.
An apprentice of mine tried to use seawater as a solvent. I had him drink the results. He agreed it was a terrible idea after he finished retching.
I remember that.
Good. Now go to an alchemy station. Use a solvent and 2 differing reagents to craft a potion. The reagents must possess common traits, or you'll waste all components. You see, alchemy is as simple as pairing like with like.
Cool. A sip of health. I made a mistake the first time I did this. I ate the ingredients thinking that I didn't know what they did, which my character at the time didn't. Yay! Ah, crap. Okay, sip of health. I thought for a second I was gonna make like a sip of something else, because it did stamina and health, so I was worried. Okay, I couldn't jump. Why am I stuck? Oh. Tried to jump over, it didn't work. Hello, Daniel.
Blend the solvent's purity with the reagent's traits.
Here you go.
Your potion.
Thank you.
Your command.
Yep. I know all this stuff already. I don't feel like doing this all over again. Where do I gotta go? How far away is that? Good Lord. I'm gonna stick to the whole no using a horse thing. I will not use a horse. What kind of other stuff do I have though? Morrowind tongue. I have that. Furnishings, assistants, mementos, mounts. Yeah, I got those, but I don't want them. Non-combat. Motes special. What's this even mean? Do I have a bear? How do I? What's that even mean? The hell is it? Oh. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. God damn it. Screw you. I'm like dealing with you right now, I gotta do this. Thanks. There we go. Search ancient ruins if I run out. Okay. So what the hell was that bear that I just... What the hell is this? Greatest warden summon the mightiest animals. Give your summoned bear a look of solid stone. How do I do this? Is it one of my skills now? No. I can't do keen eye yet. I gotta get rank 2 in it. I would want clothing. I want to get keen eye in that. I want to get keen eye in everything. But first I'll start with like woodworking and clothier, because those are the ones. Clothier would be good for armor, new armor and things like that, and woodworking would be good for better staves. So that'll be the reason behind me getting those first. Nice armor. 305. Name's your mama. Whatever. You. I did the thing. Yep, next step. Bye. Use an enchanting table. Shit, what do I have? This one. What did I pick up? What did I pick up? What did I pick up? Of health. Shit. Ah, crap. Son of a bitch. That's not good. What did I pick up? Can I look at the... Shit. No. Why is this happening to me? What did I pick up? What did I pick up? I'm gonna abandon it. Yep, I'm gonna go get it again. Who are you?
Let me know if you have
there we
some
go.
time. I can... A good... There's a...
You.
Your command.
Ah, shit. That was dumb of me. Okay. I'm just gonna rush through these. Oh, this isn't even the quest I'm supposed to... This isn't even the quest I was looking to do. Yeah. Go out. Alright, relax. I gotta focus on what I'm doing before I start running around doing stupid shit. Okay. Journal. Oh, whoa, game. My mouse sensitivity was huge for a second.
Only the finest wares here.
What? Why are you in the corner?
Only the finest merchandise.
Yeah. Oh, I really wish I could use a horse, but I'm stubborn. I'm not using a horse. I also wish I could get trained in all of these at once so I can go outside and get everything together. But I can't. It's a pain in the butt. Really? Thank you. And over here. That's unfortunate. And one more. Alright. Come to Vardenfell. Balmora discovered. Really? How did I discover Balmora just by looking at that? Oh well. Is that a pony guar? Okay, interesting. I know this is pretty boring to watch, but I'm enjoying it. I enjoy crafting and things like that. I was happy when they added crafting to Skyrim, and especially when they added it to, I mean, they really expanded the crafting system in Fallout 4. I know. Louis Armstrong. Thank you. Thank you, Louis Armstrong. I thought you were talking to me for a second.
Look for rough maple in forested areas.
I got it
Sometimes
already,
you'll
right
see
here.
You should avoid cutting a rough maple log with a wasp nest inside.
That's a good idea.
Bring the rough maple to a woodworking station. If you're in a guild...
Whoops, it's over here. Yes, thank you, Louis Armstrong. I told him to leave, but he didn't. I got the sanded maple.
Bring some rough maple. I prefer to work with... Craft a maple bow. Every race has a traditional...
And the maple bow. Give me a maple bow. Use it as little as possible and craft it. There we go. Come back.
Craft a maple. A good bow. Excellent.
Alright.
Your command of the craft.
Oh, destruct the woodworking item. Okay. Next. Got it back. I think now that I can do... Now that I've done that...
I've seen everything I need to see. You're a... Certainly.
Sweet.
Let me know if you have some time.
Next.
Your command...
And... Journal. Damn it! Oh, I'm taking a risk on this one. You know what? I'm looking it up. ESO Essence of Health. No, not alchemy. I want to do enchanting. Enchantment. Let's see, what can I find? Essence. What does Denny do? I feel like it's Oka or Okuma. Oka does health, Okuma does health regen. So let's do Oka. Oko. Yes! Did it. That was risky. Gotta pay attention because I have all this shit in my bank for my other character, so that means I can use it.
Craft,
I finished. I did
you
it.
should attach it to an item so you show promise in every discipline I certify. Perhaps you seek to challenge my position as thrice accredited master craftsman. If so, Millenith offers blacksmith, clothier, and woodworking certification. I last saw her at the local fighters guild.
Okay. Let's do blacksmith now.
Let me know if you have some...
Yep. No, that's the wrong button. Nope, that's also the wrong button. I'm trying to do this stuff real fast because I know how to do all these crafting and things like that. I just don't really feel like doing all these certifications, but I have to go out, get the ingredients, do all the shit in here, get another certifications, go back out, rinse and repeat. It's a pain in the ass. I wish I could just do all the certifications at once, like I said. It's very stupid that you can't. But whatever. It's just a game. Eat Cliff Racer! There we go. How far away is this? Whoops. Not too far. Up to 4 people watching. It's unfortunate because I'm ending the stream soon, but hello everyone. Iron ore. Another thing that's unfortunate about Sharon Banks is that one of my other character is on the next level of crafting and is collecting different crafting ingredients, and this one will be collecting the base level as tier, I guess. Yeah, so this character and the other two characters. I have 4 characters. I have one for each alliance, and I have one for the stream where I'll be. Oh jeez, get this shit out of me. Where I'll be doing things like Morrowind. I'll be doing the Morrowind stuff. But 3 other characters are on tier 1 crafting, and my one character is like a level 21 character. He's on tier 2, and they'll be collecting all different types of ingredients. I'm already struggling enough with what's it called? With inventory space in my bank, so that's not good. Bye. Frame rate's gone down to 40, a little less than 40, which is weird. How's the stream looking? Ooh, stream quality's not so great on my laptop. It's not good. I think it's only at 720p, which is unfortunate, but I don't know how to change that. I think it's the internet. I think it's my internet connection. Maybe I can change a setting in my streaming program. Maybe I should just get a new streaming program, because I think this one's pretty shitty. I'm just too lazy. Search rocky areas for ore if you run out. Do 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 do. Hello. Should be enough ore. Blah blah. Oh.
Look near Rockfall.
Make 2 ingots. I'm gonna make 9. Very well.
Bring some iron. Refining. Every race has a...
I'll make a dagger. Damn it. Wait, where's the person? It's over here, I think. I'll probably buy 5 obsidian.
They say clothing makes
obsidian. There we go. So I'll need it to make things for, I think, clothing. Yeah, I think clothier is the only one. No, I don't even remember what the other one is. Woodworking?
Deconstruction.
I don't even remember. Nothing of use, I guess.
You certainly know your...
Yay!
Of course.
Yay!
There's only
clothier,
one.
okay.
Of course.
And we're going back out. Yay! Well, hopefully I'll get a couple level... I know I got at least 1 level up from this. Maybe I'll get another one at the end of this one. And I'll be able to use those points to put it into Keen Eye for the different crafting disciplines. So then I will be able to find the materials and things a lot easier. So hopefully that'll work. Damn right you're dead. Son of a bitch. Over here should be some raw jute. I think it's called jute. Jute. Hey, jute. Just I guess a regular wild dog instead of like the pet that you can have as a character. Weird. Where's the last one's over here? Ouch. Chat disconnected. Not connected successfully. Huh. Okay, so let's go back to Vivek and go do some crafting, and then I think after the crafting, sound like what? Edward Umberpants? Who the hell is that? Is that a compliment or an insult, Lewis? I can't tell. The hell was that noise? I have the jute. Thanks. Oh,
if
shit.
you're in a guild.
Compliment. Oh, thank you. Who is Edward Umberpants? Alright, go back. I like how they have a little bit of the Morrowind music in here. It makes sense.
Before you head to the clothing.
I was just at the clothing station. You seen Cricken? No. Shit, what am I making? Pay attention. Gloves. Hope this is what I have to make, because that's... Okay, cool, I made it. No, I haven't seen Cricket. 630. Oh my god. I'm like I have a level 21 character, and I thought that was high.
Spun gloves. You'll need Wonderful.
Alright, so just Google it. He's hilarious. I'll Google him. I'll Google him after the stream. Put these. These are for my other character. He did a writ. No usable items. Oh well. Alright. So there we go. Yay! I did it.
Truly, I never expected to master 3 crafts.
I have questions.
Of course. I can explain how to craft.
Alright, so we have some skill points, I believe. Oh, those are quests. We have 4 skill points. So clothing. Clothing will put keen eye. Woodworking will definitely put keen eye. Blacksmithing will put keen eye. Alchemy will also do keen eye. Because for enchanting, I can't do it yet. Oh, no, I can. But, they already have kind of a reddish glow to them, so they might be easier to see than the rest of the things. But, you know.
I could give you a song.
You could give me a what? Oh no, that's withdrawal. I'm not withdrawing things. My ass hurts. Let me go break down everything I can. Deconstruct is the word I was looking for. How does ESO compare to Skyrim? I mean, one of the obvious things is that ESO. Did I look at weapons? Yeah, ESO obviously has a lot more other players and things like that. That's like the biggest obvious thing. But a lot of the controls and stuff are the same as Skyrim. I guess that's one of the biggest things. It's got crafting and things. Where's the woodworking? Woodworking's right here. It's got crafting. I mean, one of the biggest things I like about Skyrim is that it's got mods, and you can mod like the ever-living shit out of Skyrim. Clothier, I need to go talk to the merchant so I can sell all this shit. This obviously doesn't have mods unless like, I think you might be able. I don't even know. I've never even looked, but you might be able to mod. Increase max health. Oh, should probably use that. You can probably mod things like the dialogue, like the dialogue text and the UI and things like that. But I think that's all you can really do. I don't think there's really anything else that you can mod. Greases for poisons. I'll get rid of this because I have level 10. Don't do Britain work. Furniture, foul hide, yep, get rid of that. I'll end up enchanting that. But, let me see if I can get a better, what's this do? I don't have enough. Never mind. I'll save that for later. I'll try, once I get enough of the stuff to craft, whatever it is, jute.
The Red Mountain? Oh, that's just noise and smoke.
You got console mods and it made all your dreams come true. Yeah, I think it was a good idea that Bethesda allowed console mods. Something to bring console players closer to PC. And the kinds of things that people that modders do are amazing. So I think that a lot of people should be able to have them. Natural water. Clear water. Where's the natural water? Let's get rid of the natural. Yeah, I don't want the natural water. So get rid of that. Obsidian, put away, that away, that away, that, and that. Let's put that away as well. Yeah. So it was good to add mods because, like I said, there's a lot of crazy and amazingly cool things that people do. I think that there are some mods for Skyrim that should be sent to Skyrim Special Edition, and I don't know if certain mods will be able to be, like some of the bigger mods, I don't know if they'll be able to be put into consoles because you need like a script extender or something like that. But I hate to do this because more people seem to be showing up. I'm up to 5 people when most of the stream I had no one here. I have all the mods from PC though, so I kind of get what I get. It's decent, yeah. Yeah, it really all depends on what kind of mods you like. I mean, if you check out the Skyrim, let me repair this stuff. Check out the Skyrim Let's Play that I have. There are a ton of mods, and some of the mods that are in that Let's Play are not available for. Come on. Not available for Special Edition. And a couple of the mods that I have, they were just on the, the Skyrim Nexus. They were not on Bethesda.net. So, like, I don't think Xbox people could get them. I don't even know if PlayStation people have mods yet. I know it took a while for Fallout to get mods. But, I'm actually going to call it here. I'm going to call it a stream. It's been a little over 2 hours, almost 2 hours and 20 minutes, really. So, thanks everyone for coming. Thanks Lewis for, telling, Jimmy Face that he's a douchebag. I told him to leave. I don't know if he ended up leaving when he did. But yeah, I don't feel like, I'm not really interested in dealing with any of that kind of shit. I am streaming tomorrow. I'll be streaming, Doom. It'll be the second time that I stream it tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So I think that's GMT -4. Or whatever, I don't know, daylight savings kind of screws me up, but whatever. Thanks for, I won't forget Kraken, if that's how you pronounce it. Kraken? I don't know. Sounds like, reminds me of crikey, that Australian phrase. Whatever. I'm babbling, so I'll see everyone when I see everyone, so, ta-ta. Oh my god, I wanted to end the stream. No. How do I do this? Put the thing away. Put the thing away. I wanted to end the stream. No. Oh, god damn it. I wanted to end the stream. The game wouldn't let me. Okay, come over here. Look at the water. End the stream. How do I can't end the stream. It won't let me. I'm hitting the buttons. I guess I'm streaming forever. I don't know what's gonna happen. How let's exit. Let's go to, why won't it let me end the stream? This isn't good. Oh, I can do it. Alright, now I found the way. I can just do it on Alright, now I'm leaving, so I'll see you guys later. Glad that Lewis enjoyed it. See you guys.